Jeremy Roloff's 4 kids, all about Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella. Jeremy Roloff and his wife Audrey are cherishing every moment with their kids Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella. After getting married in 2014, the couple welcomed their first child together, daughter Ember Jean, in 2017. Their family grew again with the addition of their first son, Bode James, in 2020, and their second son, Radley Knight, in 2021. Jeremy and Audrey's 4th child, daughter Mirabella, arrived in 2024. Since leaving reality television in 2018, the couple have been busy pursuing personal ambitions and parenting their 4 children. While Audrey has said there are challenging moments, she also opened up on Instagram in May 2023 about the joy she feels when spending time with her family. Having kids ages 3+ has been so fun for Jeremy and I because we both have always had a passion for preserving childhood, she wrote. Since becoming parents, we have longed for the days of giving our kids a magical childhood full of play, time in nature, building and creating, working together, being together, and learning by doing. Here's everything to know about Jeremy Roloff's kids: Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella. Jeremy and Audrey welcomed their first child, Ember Jean Roloff, on Sept. 10, 2017, weighing 7 pounds, 13 ounces. In a video posted to TLC's YouTube channel almost a month after her birth, the couple said they fell in love around campfires, which inspired their firstborn's name. Campfires and embers had a lot of significance for our relationship, Audrey said. And we just loved the name. It's beautiful, short, clean, unique, Jeremy added. For her 6th birthday in September 2023, Audrey posted pictures on Instagram to celebrate her daughter. She is joyful, creative, fun, resourceful, smart, compassionate, helpful, thoughtful, kind, and always looking out for anyone who might feel left out. She captioned snaps of Ember's birthday party. I adore her, and it's one of the greatest joys of my life to be her mom. Shortly after, Ember began kindergarten, and she posed for photos on her first day alongside a chalkboard, which listed her variety of interests, including swimming, playing in the mud, and her family. As for what she hopes to be when she grows up, Jeremy's eldest wants to be an artist or bookmaker. Jeremy's twin brother Zach Roloff and his wife, Tori Roloff, had their son Jackson Kyle in May 2017, just a few months before Ember's birth. Both Ember and Jackson celebrated their grandmother Amy Roloff's August 2021 wedding in a very special way. The cutest flower girl ring bearer duo you ever did see, and they crushed it, Audrey captioned an Instagram post of Ember and Jackson posing for photos and walking down the aisle together. Jeremy and Audrey's second child, Bode James Roloff, was born on John 8, 2020, weighing 9 pounds, 2 ounces. His name means messenger, Audrey revealed on Instagram shortly after his birth. According to the former TLC star, Bode is also a nod to her maiden name, Bode, and James is a family middle name that Jeremy and his dad, Matt Roloff, also have. During the 3rd trimester of Audrey's pregnancy with Bode, she and Jeremy weren't 100% sure if they wanted to use the name for their first son. However, Jeremy's grandmother coincidentally suggested the name for their first son. However, Jeremy's grandmother coincidentally suggested the name. One day, Jer's grandma called him and said, "I have a really good name suggestion for you. What about Bode?" Audrey wrote on Instagram, adding that the moment was a confirming affirmation. In September 2023, Bode started preschool. Audrey posted a picture of him on Instagram beside a chalkboard, just like his older sister, that shared he loved tractors and trains. He also enjoys playing and singing with his sister. For Radley's second birthday in 2023, Audrey shared a heartfelt message about her admiration for him. "We love your excitement about all things dirt and tractors, your love for rides, and your eagerness to keep up with your bro and sis," she wrote on social media. "I love this age so much, and I love this sweet, hilarious boy." On May 23, 2024, Audrey gave birth at home to the couple's fourth child, Mirabella May. "Welcoming Mirabella peacefully into the world in our bedroom with our whole family there to greet her was an absolute dream," the mom of four wrote on Instagram. In a separate Instagram post, Andrew said, "It was a profound experience being that intimate and close to the moment. Audrey is a superhero, and Mirabella is beautiful. Very grateful." In November 2023, the Roloff family announced they were expecting their fourth child with a video posted to Instagram. The clip featured the whole family, Audrey, Jeremy, Ember, Bode, and Radley, standing in a line taking turns whispering the news into one another's ears. Finally, the video ended with their youngest child, Radley, saying, "Big brother." Big world spoilers. Why did Matt Roloff call Exa lazy? Little people, big world spoilers reveal that fans are upset that Matt Roloff has called his ex, Amy Roloff, lazy. Even though fans are upset with him about this, they have also started to rewatch previous episodes and have seen that Amy isn't the only one who has been disrespected. Let's take a deep dive into what fans are pointing out now. The Roloff family recently announced that the show would end after season 25. After watching the last season of the show, a lot of fans weren't shocked to hear this news. Tori and Zach Roloff left the show to focus on their family, but Zach and Matt had a huge falling out when the farm went up for sale. Without the Roloff children and grandchildren, fans began to lose interest and the ratings dropped quite a bit. The Roloffs are very active on social media, and they all seem to have their own projects these days, but fans of the show will still miss them on television. That is why they have started to watch the shows again. While watching the show back, some fans pointed out that Amy and Matt have been very rude to one another for years. In one scene, Amy's car was leaking oil, and Matt brought it up that there was oil all over the driveway. She told him that she did it on purpose just to piss you off. For years, Matt and Amy really did seem to have it out for one another, even when they were married. During one scene, Matt basically called Amy lazy as he showed off everything that there was to do on the farm. Fans commented about how their house was always a mess and that Amy never seemed to want to do anything on the farm. One fan wrote, "He's driving around on a golf cart calling other people lazy." Another added, "Their house was always a disaster in the beginning few seasons. I always thought she was lazy, and Matt started 100 projects at one time and barely finished any." Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Little People Big World right now. Come back here often for Little People Big World spoilers, news, and updates. Jacob Roloff's wife, Isabel Rock, Slam's father-in-law, Matt, while giving update on family farm, Jacob Roloff's wife, Isabel Rock, slammed her father-in-law, Matt Roloff, while sharing an update about Roloff Farms. Isabel, 29, took to TikTok on Thursday, March 27th, to answer a fan who asked if she and Jacob, 28, had plans to take over the farm. "We can't afford to fully buy it from Matt, but we do love living here while we can, and Jacob takes good care of it," she wrote over a video of her husband working on the farm. Shortly after Isabel shared the post, several fans rushed to the comments section to slam Matt, 63, for selling the farm instead of giving it to his kids. "I keep saying the kids paid for that farm. People only watched BC of the kids. They paid for it with their childhoods, one person wrote while referring to the family's show Little People, Big World, and Isabel seemingly agreed by responding with an applause emoji. Jacob deserves the land, as do all the kids. I hope TLC still pays the kids for reruns. People totally watch the show because of the kids, another person wrote, referring to Jacob and his siblings Zach Roloff, Jeremy Roloff, and Molly Roloff. Isabel revealed that the kids were not paid residuals, writing, "They definitely do not pay the kids for reruns, haha." After another fan said they wished that Matt would split the farm up between the kids instead of selling it, Isabel said, "Same." The shade towards Matt continued when another fan wrote, "If I had all that land, I'd just give it to my kids. I'd rather keep it in the family than sell it to a random person who will have no sentimental value in it." Isabel agreed with the social media user and wrote, "We all feel the same way, LOL." As fans of the Roloffs know, Jacob, Zach, 34, and Jeremy, 34, all expressed interest in buying Roloff farms from Matt. However, Matt opted to put a portion of the family's land up for sale for $4 million in May 2022. The decision caused a major strain between Matt and Zach, and he, his wife Tori Roloff, and their children ultimately moved to Washington. After he caused the drama within their family, Matt announced it was no longer for sale in October 2022 and shared his plans to convert it into a rental. Less than 1 year later, Matt put the land back on the market for a second time in August 2023 for $3,395,000. He continued to have a hard time selling the land and took the property off the market for a second time in December 2023. During a February 2024 episode of LPBW, Matt shocked fans when he revealed his plans to leave the land to his ex-wife, Amy Roloff, after his